moments of moving from there to here, between the stars and the moonlight's glare, capturing a glimpse of the light so rare, brightly shining, our hearts declare. Radiant hearts, you shine so bright in the diamond moments of love and light. In the warmth of the love we show, the golden glimpse of our diamonds glow. Kindness that we find, our hearts desire, the love we share in the radiant fire.
Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am Sanet Van Breda. I am from Johannesburg, South Africa, but currently I am in beautiful New Zealand, where my children and grandchildren are. So today I am going to be solo on this Soul of a Diamond. It's the last episode of the season, and then we're going to start soon with season number 3. It's going to be amazing. We're going to take the Tanzanite heroes, my male group, and we're going to have them come and tell their stories. And part of their stories will go into a chapter of a book. And there will also be a 2-part article for them in Diamond Moments magazine. So I'm truly honored to be able to be here, to speak to you, to tell you about my day, first of all my day. Then I want to ask you about your dreams. So today in the Starship, it's the first time I'm using the screensaver, but how many stars do you see? Do you go out at night and look at the stars? Do you wish upon a star? Today, I went out with my grandson, and I was a chaperone. So I took the children. I had 6 children with another lady that I was looking after, and we went to look at Wild Robot. Very interesting story. A lot of life lessons in the story. So she adapted when it didn't work. She learned and then she adapted. So first of all, let me tell you what happened to me. I written my book. Oh, now I will have to take off the screensaver. Okay, not now. So Flight of the Monarch, the hero inside me. I was very disappointed because after 2 years, what happened with the publisher was not what I envisioned. I was very disappointed. And I could remember quite clearly, I was sitting next to the Vaal River here in South Africa, crying my heart out. Because everything I do with God's permission, I can say, but it's part of God's plan as well. And I was so sure that this book is going to be amazing. It's going to touch millions of people's lives. But the way everything was handled and everything was just, I decided no, this is not working. But I was crying, and then while I was sitting there, I saw an electric eel coming out of the water, and it was like. And people ask me, is it for real? Or my close friends, I've told about it, and yes, it was for real. I got a vision from God in 2 minutes. Part of it is to start my own publishing company, Soul Diamond Publishers. Part of that, and I was thinking I would love to do that and then have my own book published, and then have a compilation book. And just like that, Soul of a Diamond, the name just came in front and I wrote in my book, Soul of a Diamond. And I was thinking, I've written to 38 um, magazines out there in the world and see if they won't publish my article. And nobody even came back to me. I thought, if I were having a chapter in a book, I would love to have my story partly in a magazine. And instantly I got this vision, Diamond Moments magazine. And then I was thinking, okay, I love that. So I would have loved to not only tell my book and have a chapter, but it's in the magazine. But the next step is, how about being on TV? Soul Diamond TV show. So I had it. The only thing is the eel didn't disappear in that 2 minutes, and I was asking God, what is the next step? And I need to do a documentary on all the people that is going to be on this project, Soul of a Diamond, on their lives. So I will be doing my first documentary the first week in December here in New Zealand. Beautiful Susie Dent, all the way from Australia, is flying into New Zealand to come and visit me and spend some time with me. And we're going to do hers will be our first documentary that I'm going to do. I am I am so excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am. I just quickly want to check something. And my audio. Microphone. Okay. Something told me my audio was not good. I hope my audio is now better. Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful Lord. So, my beautiful ones, 8 minutes in, and if you didn't hear me properly, you will hear me properly now. I am dead sure of that. So, where were I? It's quite late. And today we also had trick-or-treating. It's my first time I had to walk with the children. And here in New Zealand, there is like heels. You won't believe. I was so stiff when I came back. So the magazine and then TV show. So I'm going to do my first documentary with Susie in the first week in December. So I'm very excited about that. And then I will be doing 19, when I'm done with Susie, 18 documentaries around the world. I know God will help me to do this. I don't know how, but I know He will help me do this. So, and then in series 2, I brought along all my amazing Mrs. Spots. So let me first of all tell you where Mrs. Spots comes from. And then I'm going to tell you about my Diamond Beauty Experts. And then I'm going to showcase you a few beautiful videos of our first project. And then I'm going to invite my beautiful Tanzanite heroes to be able to come and tell their stories. So first of all, I have lost 75 kilograms or 165 pounds. Through my journey, I discovered that I need to love myself unconditionally and forgive myself. Yes, I have forgiven people that have wronged me when I was a child, but I never forgave myself. So my company's name is Self Love Ignites Me, and our motto is show up for yourself, and then for others, step up, take the action. And when you're ready, you soul up. So I have started with the Diamond Beauties 3.5 years ago.
Our group is almost 1,000 ladies in 51 countries all around the world. I have done currently 528 coffee chats in 2 years and 10 months. It's incredible to meet all these amazing people around the world. And for me, all of them want to be loved and want to love. I want to take care of their family. But there's a lot of lonely people around the world, a lot of lonely women around the world, a lot of women that felt they're not seen, they're not heard. And I don't know why there's a competition between women. Ladies, it's not necessary. The sun is there for everyone. Everyone. And we need to support each other. Don't talk about somebody at the back of behind his back. Rather uplift somebody. And if there's a person that needs to be encouraged, do that. You will never know a beautiful smile or you look beautiful. Look at somebody and look at something that attracts you to that person and give that person the compliment. Today, I was in a coffee shop busy with Soul Diamond Author's Journey, and a beautiful gentleman came and stood in front of me while I was ordering, and then he came and waited for his order, and he just continued to look at me, and I was like, okay. And he said to me, "You're beautiful." Okay, I'm still with my earphones on, and I said, to you, so are you? And that gentleman keep on, and I could feel I'm blushing. But that's the thing. We are all beautiful. I decided 3.5 years ago, I'm going to tell everybody they are beautiful. Everybody, gentlemen, women, children, they are beautiful. We are all beautiful. And I remember somebody that touched my heart. The third time we had a coffee chat, the gentleman said to me, "Sanet, I was getting irritated by you saying that I am beautiful, because I'm sure you had to put glasses on because I am not." And then 3 months later, with our third coffee chat, he told me, "Sanet, thank you for the first time. As you said, put on your rose glasses, your tinted rose glasses, and really look at yourself." And he had tears in his eyes, and he said, "Wow, I am beautiful." So my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, that day I cried a lot. I cried a lot because one of my friends, Mr. Miracle Man, Howard Brown, he's going through some things. And he wants to uplift and brighten the world. My heart is with him. My praise is with him. Yes. So let me come back to my story. I'm sorry. It's very late here. I'm awake for many hours, and the show is going out 3:00, so I don't have a choice. I have to do it, but I'm still gonna do the best show I can because I can, and I want to. So my beautiful ones, this is where the Diamond Beauties came along, and I think it's 1.5 years ago. With all the people, especially women around the world, that say they were lonely, I knew I needed to do something, but I was not sure what can I do. And I keep on praying. After 3 months, God gave me a dream. So I am looking for a LP, Elvis Presley, Return to Sender. So that is my dream list, to have that LP to showcase people. This is the LP that was playing. So first of all, I saw Beauty and the Beast, the Mrs. Spots. I saw her, and it was not just her, it was 7 Mrs. Spots. And when I looked at it, they were turning around, but in the middle, they were pouring diamonds out of the tea, the tip of the tea. And then the song was playing, Return to Say. I could hear it as Elvis, but I didn't know it was an Elvis song. And when I tried to look at the turning, how do you call it? The turnstile, I could see the red was written in red, and I could see Return to Sender Elvis Presley. And when I wake up, I said to God, I had a beautiful dream. I do get a lot of dreams. I could get a lot of visions in my dreams. And I said to God, thank you, my beautiful Lord. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to create Mrs. Spots for the Diamond Beauties. So my beautiful ones, we started in August 2023. We are more than a year in with that. And the beauty of it, I've got 3 Mrs. Spots per day for 5 days. So in total, 15 Mrs. Spots that any of the Diamond Beauties can phone in. They can be seen, they can be heard, and they can feel they belong to a community of amazing, loving ladies. So I got another dream a few weeks ago. 5 for 5, 25. And I didn't understand that. And I remember my dream, I put my hands in my sides and I said, what does that mean? And all of a sudden the song go, Return to Sender from Elvis Presley. And I knew it is to do with Mrs. Spots. So I am busy getting 10 more ladies so that we have 5 ladies from New Zealand all the way around the world to Hawaii per day, 5 times for the week. So from Monday to Friday. The camaraderie, the love between these amazing ladies is truly exceptional. Not only can the Diamond Beauties phone into a group, but also the ladies' friends can also phone in, and they are also welcome to join the Diamond Beauties Forever. So we are going to start something. I created an amazing gentlemen's group at the end of December 2023. And we are 128 gentlemen in the group. And I don't know exactly how many countries. I know it's not 51 countries as the beautiful Diamond Beauties, but we are all around the world. Even have somebody in Egypt. How incredible. And we've got somebody in Kenya. How incredible. How incredible. So with the Tanzanite euros, we're going to start Mr. Hots. It stands for Euros of Tanzanite. So my gentlemen, I don't know if you know, but let me tell you, Tanzanite is 1,000 times rarer than a diamond. And on my bucket list, I want to have an amazing diamond ring. And if I can have a small Tanzanite stone in it because it's my favorite stone, I would be over the moon. So that's on my bucket list. So Tanzanite is, you get it on one mine in Tanzania on the foothills of Kilimanjaro. So I decided to call my amazing gentleman Tanzanite. And because they are a hero in their family's eyes, they are a hero in my eyes. So my beautiful Tanzanite heroes, we're going to start with, we actually have started already. We started with Tiger. He is our Mr. Hearts for Monday. And then the first week in November, we are going to have Scott. He's going to be Tuesday. And then Howard is thinking of doing Fridays. So I am going to look for more Mr. Hots. And somebody asked me the other day, Sanet, why don't you put the two groups together? For me, how incredible that the gentleman is talking to each other and the women can have a safe space to tell to be themselves. Because if you put the group together, then the dynamic of the group is going to change. Yes, when I have the Power Hour TV show, I bring men and women to the Power Hour TV show. I have done the Power Hour TV show now since January last year, but actual fact, the Power Hour show was a Zoom session I have done, started the first week already in August 2021. Wow. 3.5 years ago, and I was so privileged to be able to be given 12 episodes for free on E360. So everything happens amazingly. And somebody said, Sanet, everything you touch turns into gold. And yes, because I worked on it. I am persistent. I am dedicated. I am here in New Zealand for 4 months. So I am spending as much time with my family as I can, because then when I go back, I don't know when I will be coming back again. But my shows is recorded, and like they say, the shows must go on. So the Tanzanite Heroes is going to have Mr. Hots. So first of all, I want to contribute and say thank you to all my amazing Mrs. Spots for coming to the Soul of a Diamond Season 2 to tell your story and to tell everyone why you wanted to do a Mrs. Spots. I'm going to show you the picture, but before doing that, quickly want to say the rest of the episodes I've done, season 2, was for the beautiful Diamond Beauty Experts. So now you ask me, Sanet, what's a Diamond Beauty Expert? So on my wish list 3.5 years ago, I wanted to have, my goal was to have 1,000 ladies in the Diamond Beauties Forever group. I started off with, well, when I dreamt about it, it was in June 2021. I started off in August with 5 ladies. In end of December 2021, I had 79 ladies. And then I went to a miracle tour in America. And most people don't use WhatsApp in America, so I had to change it to the Facebook group. So we started the Facebook group in end of January 2022. And yeah, it just grew from there. How incredible, how incredible. So my goal was on 20th of June is my birthday. And then my goal was to have 1,000 ladies. And then 60 experts. I call them wisdom keepers. Because I realized, especially in South Africa, the old wisdom keepers has been thrown away. There's no, they feel they don't have a purpose in life, especially in South Africa. I can only talk about South Africa. And for me, how important is it that our wisdom keepers can tell the younger generation, wisdom, give them their brilliance, because maybe there is just something that the wisdom keeper can tell you that can save you time, that you don't have to go through all that. So, being part in the spaceship, I'm truly blessed that we are almost at 1,000 ladies. So my dream come true. I didn't put a time on it. I didn't put say in 3 years, 2 years. I didn't put that. I just said I wanted to have 1,000 ladies and then 60 experts. So at the moment, I do have 54 experts. So I want to say thank you, my beautiful ladies, for coming through, coming to tell us your expertise and how people can connect to you. So first of all, here is my beautiful photographs of all the Diamond Beauty experts. Let me see if it's coming up. Okay, there you are. So just give me 1 second. Let me put a background there. Okay, perfect. So my beautiful ones, here is the Diamond Beauty Experts. I just want to see why is there is no extra slide. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, my beautiful ladies. And then also on the experts, you will be able to see that there is what is the expertise about. And then I've got my beautiful Mrs. Spots also in there. So my beautiful ladies, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for taking the time and inspire so many other ladies in our group. Thank you for having the courage. That's what I wanted to say. Having the courage to show up and show them you can do anything. You can do everything. I don't know what happened to my photograph again. Ah, there you are. So I just wanted to say thank you, my beautiful ladies, for all that you are doing. I actually don't know where my glasses is, but let me just get it out of here. I'm so sorry. Let me just quickly do this. So if I can go quickly through the list, I want to say thank you, Runel and Yolandi, for being my admin. And then thank you, Sunay Swanepoel, my beautiful editor-in-chief for the Diamond Moment magazine. And she's also our Tuesday Mrs. Spots. And then this beautiful Barbara, our wisdom keeper. She's also the amazing lady in the Diamond Moment magazine that you can write a question and she will be answering. And then I've got my beautiful Angel, our energy expert, and then beautiful Ingena, our courage expert. And then I've got beautiful Anne, and she's going to be our health expert, Anne. And her beautiful sister, Wendy, is going to be our Thursday Mrs. Spots coming from January. They will be the new Mrs. Spots. And then Barbara, and then Kathy, our laughter expert, and then Krista, our clarity expert, Krista, and Laura, our life force. I called her my life force. She's also a co-host on Soul Diamond Author's Journey. So thank you, my beautiful ladies, for doing that. How incredible. Christina, she is our Friday Mrs. Spots. And then Cindy is our Friday Mrs. Spots as well. And then Cindy, I'm so sorry, I cannot read there. It's too small. But Cindy Saylor is also one of our experts. And then Colleen, she's our education. And beautiful Dar is our joyologist. And then Dino, and then beautiful Dana. Dana is also our dating expert. And before I go further, just let me just show Dino. Dino? Oh, Dino, let me just take off this background. Dino, look. It also came today. How incredible. How incredible. And I'm going to see Eva just now. Eva, look. Eva. This also came today. How incredible. Okay, so let me go back. So what can I choose now? Let me see. Let me see. Come on. Well, okay. Now we're there. Was actually looking for the, okay, that one. Yeah, yeah. Ah, perfect. Okay, let me see where I am. So, and then one of our newest members is Eve. She's from the UK, and she will also be a Mrs. Spots. And I'm not too sure what we will look at. She will start in January, and then beautiful Eva and Giovanna, our Napoleon Hill expert, Helena, and then Jackie is our Wednesday Mrs. Spots, and our beautiful JL Keys, she's our writing strategist. And please go and check her out, because you can go on to an amazing course she have specially have done for the Diamond Beauties, but anybody can do that. And then beautiful Jennifer, and then Jennifer Rogers, she is our Thursday Mrs. Spots. And then our holistic health expert is Julie. And then beautiful Julie DeAnne, she is looking after children and showing children how to be mindful. How incredible. And then we have our beautiful Carla Sue, and then our newest Diamond Beauty expert, and then Laura, and then Lisa. Lisa is our Tuesday Mrs. Spot. Christine, I'm so sorry I could not see your name, but Christine is also going to be a Mrs. Spots. Laura is our energy expert, and then she's also a co-host on Soul Diamond Author's Journey. Lisa is our Tuesday Mrs. Spots, and then Linda is also going to be a new Mrs. Spots starting in January. Beautiful Mandy is our photographer, as well as our wordsmith. Beautiful Marie, she's our Tuesday Mrs. Spots. Mary, our Monday Mrs. Spots. Michelle, our Thursday Mrs. Spots, and Natalie is the publishing for us, and she's also going to help with the publishing for Soul of the Diamond Project 2. And then Natalie Chilton, she is not only our front cover of our beautiful magazine for November, Diamond Mother magazine, but she's also our Wednesday Mrs. Spots. Beautiful Nicole Harvick, she is our Monday Mrs. Spots, and currently she and Cindy and Lisa is the longest running Mrs. Spots that is doing that. How amazing. And then Nina is also a new expert and will be being a Mrs. Spots. Beautiful Portia was a Saturday Mrs. Spots, but we did see on Saturdays and Sundays there were not a lot of traction. So we decided to do it only from Monday to Friday. And then beautiful Rani, all the way from the UK. She is our connector, and she is connecting so many people to me. Beautiful Robin, our new perspective expert. And then our public speaker expert is Susie. And our marketing expert is beautiful Tammy. And our wealth is Tara. And then Therese, wow, Therese, I was so happy to meet you in Phoenix. But Therese is our Thursday Mrs. Spot. And then we've got beautiful Tracy all the way from Australia. And then our historian is Val Burgess. And then our Vivacious Beauty Expert is Val Valeda. And then our Friday Mrs. Spots is Vida. And our Monday Mrs. Spots is Wendy. And then Wendy B. King. And then, like I said, Wendy. And her sister Anne is going to do a Thursday Mrs. Spots all the way from Australia. So thank you, my beautiful ladies, for being amazing. And thank you for being part of my life and being amazing for all the Diamond Beauty experts. And then my beautiful ones, a lot of ladies ask me, how can I become a Diamond Beauty expert? So it's easy. Just start posting and doing inspirational videos, inspirational quotes, anything that inspire you, you can put in the group. I don't allow any selling, but you can put it on. If you inspire, and there's a lot of comments coming back, and I can see people love what you were saying, I will have a coffee chat with you. I am a little bit behind with the coffee chats because I am spending a lot of time doing granny duties, going to school pickups, even going to sports events with my grandchildren, but I am enjoying every minute. So let me just turn this way because there is, what is, oh, okay. It's still, okay, but it's okay. Let me just rather sit on this side. Okay. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much for season 2, because I had to make some time up. I decided to celebrate not only the Mrs. Spots, because some of the ladies came twice, but then also the Diamond Beauty Experts. So my beautiful, beautiful viewers on E360, this is just a little bit of a history. I have 2 amazing groups, the Tanzanite Heroes, my male group, and then my beautiful Diamond Beauties Forever group. I am your voice amplifier. I create space and stages for millions of people around the world to share their wisdom, their brilliance, and their transformative stories through all my platforms. TV shows, I've got quite a few TV shows. Through the Diamond Moment magazine. Every first week of the Monday, we're doing a live reveal with our live Zoom meetings. And then soon after that, the magazine is going out. And then also doing a lot of inspiration on the 2 groups. So let me tell you how successful Soul of a Diamond Project 1 was. So my beautiful ones, this is the announcements I am going to do. There's going to be 30 gentlemen in the next project. It's going to be Soul of a Diamond, the same name again, but it's going to be Tanzanite Legend. And your names will be in front of the book. We've got a bestseller seal on. I'm going to make sure that we are also international bestsellers in our book. So you will be able to come and do a 2,500 word chapter in your book. There will be a picture of you in the book. Your bio will be in the book. Your golden nugget will be in the book. For me, is 2 important things. Your name and what you stand for, or your elevator pitch, and how can people connect to. But the second one is your golden nugget. What is the one thing you love to tell others? So my golden nugget is, if your why is big enough, you can do anything. You can do everything. And then the next big thing for me, what is your forever song? So my forever song is Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. And my song is so important for me. I dance to my song every day for the last 5.5 years, because it brings me to my essence. I love a lot of songs. I play a lot of songs. I dance to a lot of songs. But for me, my essence, walking on sunshine. So my beautiful gentlemen, you have the ability to come and tell your story, and part of your story will then be in a chapter in Soul of a Diamond book. I will write an amazing 2-page spread article on your story, and that you can showcase to everyone. And then you also come to the Soul of a Diamond TV show. So here is my advertisement that I've done for all of you. Let me just see, where did I store it? Are you ready? Here we go. So the investment was on there. So please connect with me, Sanet Van Breda. There's only 2 of us on Facebook. And connect with me. Like I said, I'm going to only take 30 gentlemen, and we're going to go through this amazing project. We won 70 accolades with our first book. How incredible. How incredible. 70 accolades. So I only received my book today. Only today, October 31st. So let me start. There you are. So this is what beautiful Giovanna said.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to come on and say I finally got this book. I hope you got your copy. And if you haven't, I just want to reach out first and say thank you to everyone that is part of this book to make it a reality. You know, it's amazing how when the universe takes over, God for me takes over, when something's meant to be, it will happen. As long as we have faith. And creating this book has been a journey that was divinely guided, as I feel, because it started with a dream that Sanet, you had, a dream of bringing together souls to share their experiences, their life experiences, to be vulnerable and to open up our hearts to others, because this is where the healing really happens, is when we do share our stories and we do get connected and we know that we're never alone. So this book for me has so much healing in it, and we're sharing this healing with the world, and that is why it means so much to me. So I just want to say thank you, Sanet. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Dr. Smiley. Thank you, Sine. Thank you, Al, Granger. All of you who have made this book a reality. And I know we were all guided to come together to help each other and heal the world. So, okay, I feel a calling to actually share with you every soul of a diamond that contribute to this book and their title of their story. So here we go. Sanet spoke about the telescope of dreams. Natalie spoke about put your super cape on with me and let's create a legacy. I spoke about the rainbow promise, a journey of a soul awakening during adversity. Cindy spoke about the long road to discovering me. Jennifer spoke about the rise of a phoenix. Anand just spoke about from people pleaser to self-love. Julie spoke about rock your health journey. Krista spoke about live the life you love. Robin spoke about a new perspective. Susie spoke about age-defining confidence, the power of self-belief at any stage. Donna spoke about how to master date thriving after a loss or divorce. Dar spoke about being God's joyologist. I love that, Dar, that's beautiful. So Sonae spoke about voiceless no more. Val spoke about from captivity to compassion. L.S. Kirkpatrick spoke about my 4 superpowers. Angel Marie spoke about ignite your ultimate energy, joy, and abundance. Dr. Alexandra McDermott and Jay Wilcox talked about how a mother and daughter combine to create the soul of a diamond. Christine spoke about the secret sacred garden space. Marie spoke about from sorrow to sunshine. And Mary spoke about the heart of a woman. You know, each one of these women, I am so grateful that I got a chance to be in this book with them, because to me, I know that together we created a very powerful healing journey for many people. So get your copy. It's on Amazon if you're interested. You know, it's a international bestseller, and I'll tell you why. Because around this world, we all feel the same pain. We all cry the same way. You all laugh the same way. We are connected in some way, shape, or form. And this book has been divinely guided for all the souls to come together to share with you that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. Reach out to any one of us. Our contact information is in this book. We're here to help you. We're here to help you rise to your challenges.
Wow, incredible. And here is Sydney's video. My question was to the ladies. We launched on June 25 this year, and I asked in 2 months' time, how many interviews, podcasts have you done since being part of this amazing project? And Cindy, thank you so much for your video. Here we go.
Sanet, I just want to say thank you for your encouragement and your support and pulling me into your fold and your mission and allowing me to tell my story. Not only allowing, but encouraging me. This was something that I never dreamed would ever happen. So it's a lovely surprise. I'm just so honored and privileged to have been a part of Soul of a Diamond. And it's led to other things now too. So now, in addition to being a #1 international bestseller with the Soul of a Diamond book, but I also got to meet someone else within the group, and now I've got another book out that's also a #1 international bestseller. So who would have thought? So I just want to say again, thank you so much. Opportunities are abound, and I am so delighted and honored and privileged to be a part of your team and your mission and being able to express what I have to offer to the world. Thanks again.
Wow, thank you, Cindy. And here is when I received my book today. I asked my daughter, please, look what I've got. Look what, all the way from America. Oh. My beautiful ladies. Look what I've got. Soul of a Diamond. Here is my own book. I was waiting so long for this one. I am so happy. Here it is. And we are starting with
the Soul of a Diamond number 2, project number 2. So my beautiful gentlemen, please join us for this amazing project. It's only going to be 30 gentlemen in the book and the project. Wow, incredible. Next one.
How beautiful. So I do have one more, Angel. Let me see how long that is going to be, and then I'm going to quickly do an invite again for the gentleman, and then we're going to start with the gentleman. Oh, I'm so excited.
So excited to share with you my new book with 19 other co-authors. Just got it in where I'll get to put my hand on it. And here you go. This is it. Are you ready? Are you ready? That excitement? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I got 3 of them. Oh my God. Here it is. Oh wow, it feels really good. Wow, it's different. It's different than, oh, it feels the same as this one. But it feels different. This one feels different. Wonder how they did that. I want to know how they did that. I don't know how they did that. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm going off kind of how it feels. Because you know everything to me is feeling. And it is #1, international #1 seller. And like it had like 70 accolades. I mean, amazing. Sanet, I just want to say, and I don't always say your name right. I know I don't. But your vision for us soul of the diamonds that are in this, the 20 other co-authors, it's just amazing. And thank you for keeping us on track with, of course, Natalie McQueen, publicist, way beyond what she went way beyond keeping us all in line. And then also her ninja tricks, and I'm going to say it like that, but they're not. They're really her expertise and how to put us in categories and how to get the word out, because she gets it as all the other 20 other authors, from Jennifer Rogers to Julie to Krista, Robin, Susie, Donna. I could go on to Dr. Alexandria, Christine, Marie, Mary, Giovanni, Cindy, and then Njanta. I can't say the name, I'll promise. But I am so excited because she knew how to put us in the categories so that we could serve, because I know, I see you, I feel you spiritually. You wanted to serve, you wanted to give, and you wanted to share your story. So thank you for doing that in this book. And I was blessed to be able to do it also. And yes, this is like number 10. I can't even hold all of them. This is actually number 10 international best-selling author. Just beyond, like, so honored. Here's my chapter. Chapter number 16. Ignite your ultimate energy, joy, and abundance. You know, that's my stitch. That is my thing, is how do you have it in you, and you might feel stuck and overwhelmed, but you really are. And this is what this book is about, is heart-centered women sharing stories of resilience and hope. And my resilience and my hope of everything I went through was feeling the physical chronic pain that I have from the lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, neuropathy in my hands and my feet, a crushed foot, and neuropathy.
I'm so sorry, I had to make sure to stop that, otherwise we will not finish. So my beautiful gentlemen, are you ready to be amplified? I am ready to amplify you. So I know that the right gentleman will be in this amazing project. And this is going to be amazing. And like somebody said, Sanet, everything you touch turns into gold. This, my beautiful gentleman, will also turn into gold. Trust me, I keep my promises. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you for being here. Love to you all. Mwah.